Hey, hi, how's it going? I'm Possum, and today I'm going to show you all how to turn Wisp Prime in Warframe to this, Goth Marie. And I'm going to be showing you any alternative looks or parts because not all of them are available in today's game. So first of all, we grab this skin right here off the store. It turns her into a nun, as you can see. But the next thing we need to do is actually go to attachments, go to Marie's cowl, my bad, and take that part off. As for colors, as you can see, it's just black and red. There's really nothing special here. In my opinion, the best black comes from the smoked palette or the ice palette here. As for uh, as for the red, that comes in so many places. There's Cherub, there's Corpus, Fire, the Halloween one that comes out at Halloween. But there's this one also comes out at Halloween, but this one doesn't actually have any red. I like a darker red for this, but too dark and it starts to just not work. Now for energy, that's actually her eye color too. So that's personal choice. I like purple. Purple eyes are pretty cool. Not realistic, but they're pretty cool. There's two energy colors, and the way they combine is, I think it's inner iris and outer iris on her eyes, and as for ability, we'll see that later. Now, clearly, there's a few differences here. We'll start with hair color, because hair color is, an essential part of the main look. How do we do that? Well, it's right here, hair color. I just made everything white, but again, personal choice. As for attachments, I really like the Valkyr heirloom, and that's always available. That's not from an event or anything. As for the chest, on my main build, I'm using a Halloween drop, so you have to wait for Halloween, but there is a regular version if you look for Saturn 6. The Galvanic, I believe, is more parts you just have to buy. Saturn 6. As for the tail, it's a prime part because of the current prime access, which costs $50. Now, as we can see for colors, I went all black and red again, except for tertiary, which I went for a silver, which mostly affects metals and also makes this nice grayish, whitish detailing in some of the parts. As you can see in the regular Saturn sets, it affects the lines. Tertiary is not a major part. As for Sayandana, I personally use Valdir's, but that was for an event that you can no longer play. So, personal choice it up. This is from the current Prime Access. It turns into these great big antlers. That's pretty cool. Jotunheim, it's part of what's called a Tenogen, so it was made by another player. and you can give them platinum. It's really personal choice. A lot of it's personal choice. But that's your basic guide around how to customize in Warframe, and also how to turn Wisp into, you know, this. As for my build, it takes 5 Forma. Every time you use a Forma, you have to restart your leveling, but you get these things called polarities, which make your mods cheaper. I use Arcane Persistence because, as you can see, it makes you very tanky. Even though it removes your shields, it makes your health so that you can't just be instant killed. And then I use this because Wisp has very, very powerful healing, and it doubles her health, so it takes 1036 health over here on the left-hand side, and it turns it into 2072. Which would be more than the maximum buff. I went full strength because it takes her buffs here in Reservoir, and it gives you a lot of extra health, and it makes you faster, and it makes you shoot faster. And then I added Bright Bonnet, which you get from subsuming Noko. And it also gives you an added 60% strength, another 20% radius, so that people in your team can pick up this from a pretty decent distance away. And the pulse, although it goes off every 3 seconds, and if you're in the range, you just keep getting it applied. It lasts for almost 8 seconds when you walk away. And then for Soulgate, her ultimate ability, I've got these absolutely cracked stats. Because I'm using Cataclysmic Gate, which lets you put down a maximum of 3, and it's just an AoE dome. And it just slaughters people. Actually, I'm going to show you guys how this build plays. As for weapons, personal choice, you're not going to have the same stuff as me. This weapon right here is actually super personal. Like, you won't have the same roll at all, most likely. And this one, they just added this new ability here, Sentient Incision. So it will almost always apply the thing that it says it applies, but if there's no weakness found, it will apply Corrosive, and it will always apply a mixed stat. Alright, I'll see you on the battlefield, and we'll see where the strengths and...
Do you think the Lotus will ever come here? Or would that be...
To the bat for right!
Brasil!
A partir de agora, o ciclo acabou. A partir de agora, ouça, vai
Cada